not too many musicians understand what is the beat, in the music.
Well, I think a lot of bass players, they think that it's so easy to do that they don't want to actually try to do it, because they think, well, that's so easy, it's so simple, I want to do more. But actually, they can't do it. And it is easy and simple, but it's subtle.
It's a main thing.
It's very subtle. It may look easy and may sound easy, but so why are not more people great at doing it?
Yeah.
That's the question.
That's the question. Situation when you come to the gig and start playing bass and no sound because of the ceiling, walls, you're trying to plug in or trying to find a spot, or you're trying to talk to the drummer to play a little softer, or how you do it?
Yeah, some places, Bradley's was like that. I don't know, it was dead. There's a dead spot there. Like, especially with no amp. It just didn't really work in there. So maybe you have to get an amp or go through the house system or something. But most places I can figure it out. But, you know, Bradley's, I remember, it was tough.
What's your relationship with the amplification, let's say? So how you feel? This is help you to be louder, or maybe the sound quality of sound, or whatever?
Well,
how you feel that?
I really like to play acoustic, and if everyone else is playing acoustic, it's not a problem. Yeah. But you know, you get in a club and the saxophone player might have a speaker blowing back towards the stage so loud that you can't even hear yourself. So then you have to put an amp on. And then the piano has to be mic'd, of course. And then the drums get louder and everything gets louder. And then all of a sudden it's not the same as playing acoustic.
People in 30s, they play with the big band without amplification.
True. Yeah.
How?
Well, they used to have, and I know this because my grandfather did, he told me he did the sound for Heidi, 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 Ho. You know, Minnie the Moocher.
Not Cap Kello.
Yeah, Cap
Kello, yeah.
Yeah, my grandfather, he told me there was one microphone for the whole band, but it was just, well, there's two. One in between the piano and the bass, and one for the singer. That's it. Yeah. The whole sound system at that point was two mics.
As a bass player, what do you, your recommendation to piano player, how they can accompany for the bass solo?
Bass solo? Well, for the piano players, it's nice if they don't play too much, and it's nice if they play in the upper register, since I'm playing the lower register. If they play in the low register, then it's, the sound is muddy.
How many bass solos in one set do you just think like it could be?
One.
In every song, one?
One a set.
One a set.
Yeah, a lot of songs are not good for bass solos.
Just explain that. For example.
For example, just say something in 6/8. Ding 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 ding. Saxophone can solo or piano, but why have a bass solo? So I'm not sure who wants to listen to that. Yeah, for me, I don't want to do it. I want to go to the next song.
Okay.
Because he already had probably 3 solos anyway. You don't need a bass solo, just, go to the next song. Because I can see the audience out there is. And then if you do a bass solo, then they're really lost. A very important thing also is the sound. And in my opinion, you can't swing with a bad sound. You can't, because the sound is so important. And not only bass, any instrument,
Yeah, but when I talk to some bass players, they said like, what do you mean I have no sound? Ping, ping, this is the bass sound. So how you can qualify the good sound or bad sound? What do you like?
Well, a good bass sound has to be fat. And it has to have, gravity.
Yeah.
It has to have some percussion also. You hear a lot of bass players and you don't hear the point of the beat. You hear like wah, 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 wah. But it's not wah, it's doom, 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 doom. Because there has to be something there for the drummer the cymbal is like the hat on top of the bass note,
Yeah.
Doom,
Yeah.
ping. Hopefully it's together.
Yeah.
When it's together, it sounds great.
Yeah.
The bass and the cymbal basically is like the heartbeat. So if that is not good, then probably the band sounds sick.
Thank